The other thing is it'll be way easier to kill me once I've left the clan too. Okay. Yeah, but then you won't be able to lock them. Let's go outside here, and then I'll use the plan. You can invite me back in a minute. Okay. Don't murder me. Well, let's try it with me standing here looking normal. Yeah. Let's see how many times you gotta stab me. Oh god, not very many. Okay, we don't need to put me down to minimum health. That's quick. Okay. Well, I'm poisoned. Okay, I'm gonna die. There we go.
And one more time, make sure anybody who has lines has their party settings to share.
Yeah, well, we'll do a little audio check beforehand, just to make sure. So that they can
If you don't know how to get to it, let me know. I'll walk through it.
Sith. Scale arc. I am of Stygia.
I am Aiden Wolfglory. I am the Grand Master of the Mitrian Templars.
I am Freya of the Frozen North.
And I am Dren of the Dragon Island.
And yes, this is strange to us. We are the race of masters, and you are lesser. You are meant to be ruled as slaves and sacrifices. How can one of you be our queen?
So no, we might need to we might need to go back because
somebody else was talking
no one
about
heard.
something else.
Yeah, Azrin was speaking in that majority of the chunk, so no one heard anything he said. So we probably will eventually need to go back. We should probably do it now.
Just summarize. Just summarize.
No, the love that Nefeta Moon shares for Nefertisha, her being intertwined with our Skula, who many of us hold dear as a friend, a sister, some others. This is troubling, seeing that these Yukari, are now walking these lands, claiming ownership of these lands. Does even any of your Khari even recognize this Skula, this Nefertisha, as the one they once knew? Leave that out for a question. Sleep. That's just what I was thinking, is it seems because Nefeta Moon wants you back, and you alone, he will use all of the Khari that once followed you, Nefertisha, to these means, just for his own personal gain, regardless of what it'll do to the rest of them. I mean, to be quite honest, you are a blight upon the gods, to be walking here right now. Do you not fear that all the gods could come together against you? Not just the one that you follow, or that the Khari follow. Such has always been the way, but still, the men here now that follow Nefeta Moon and stand behind you, Nefertisha, are not the powers that Nefeta Moon has were gifted by Set, but Set alone did not raise them. He had given the powers to him. Now, unless he takes the powers away, it still seems as if they are not even a blight, but a slap in the face of all the gods. I mean, he's using his own powers to his own means. The powers given by Set. What does...
If I may speak up one moment. Nefertisha. Is it or is it not considered that by most Kettans that necromancy is what's the word, a heresy of sorts for infringing on their Keto's domain? Then would it be impossible for you to take your people someplace else, or to maybe some sort of compromise. What I am saying is simply this: your citizens, almost all of them are gone. You do not have the people to inhabit the entirety of the desert anymore. I meant no offense.
Yes, Aiden. You believe to be so assured that everything will go your way. Yet, I believe there must be a chance you're overlooking one small factor. History has a habit of repeating itself. So what do you think is going to happen when history repeats itself again to wipe you all out? The lands are no longer just populated by you and your people, but many other people with their own agendas. Many other worshippers have set. And also, in a more personal-based question, I actually have a question for Nefetamun, actually. A few moons ago, one of my priests was taken. I want to know where he is.
Do they wish to know what happened to the priest? Do they truly wish to know?
Enough of the theatrics. Spit it out. Where is my priest?
Well, if you had, no, I will not insult you, Metreon, but he is dead. Long dead. Died painfully, slowly, as a sacrifice to the Eternal Serpent, so that I could speak to my God, the true God. I think that is all I need to say.
I see. So that's the way you want to do things. You take what does not belong to you, and you enforce your will upon others. So why are we here then? Because from where I'm standing, I don't think this is much going to be much of a debate or negotiation.
And then the question. Well, at this point, the question is simply, what is it that you want? What specifically made you bring your forces back?
How could we ever trust you? And what of Skula?
You fool! You would betray us for them! You are but an old man, nothing, no more. Do not worry, Alliance. I know you're a little bit surprised by this. But you have no need to worry. I have other plans. Do not worry. But If you wish to advance on me, the one you call Sculla will die in the same way in front of you. So stay back, because her life is on the line.
Strange. Taking a hostage already? That doesn't seem much of a great thing to do.
I have my plans, Mitria. But yes, Nefertamun was weak. He tried to make peace with you all. And I accept that none of you wanted peace. I could see it long before, as soon as I arrived. But he didn't see it. He saw nothing. He wanted to make alliances, friends, do all this lovey things. It infuriated me, but I still had to go along with it, as it has always been my plan to take over and assume control over the Khari, as Nefertamun did not have our true... Well, he did not wish to gain his kingdom back. He did not wish to gain all of what he truly searched for back. He wanted to find his lover. It is strange how decent men, even like him, could, at the sight of love, will throw everything they ever worked for out of the way in pursuit of whatever they wish. It is...
And who exactly are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
Surely your commander has told you much. Or if it is nothing at all, he has just, well, insulted me. I am Razmak the Heartless. Now I am now the true prophet of Set, as I feel the eternal serpent within me, his strength growing in me, and I have Nefertamun's power to help me fulfill my goal.
And what's that?
What is my goal? It is rather simple. I wish to establish the Khari kingdoms as once just how great they were, and, well, a more personal goal for myself. I wish to establish myself as the true prophet of Set, because I have a feeling there are others in this land who claim themselves of that title. They will not last long.
Oh, and how will such a obviously intelligent and strong individual such as yourself manage such a feat?
Why, thank you. But I have my plans, and I am not stupid. What do you take me for? I'm not going to... Silence, woman! You are nothing compared to... Take her, put her on a horse. We have other plans to do.
You realize if anything happens to her, that would be essentially sealing her fate, right?
Would it? What do you know of fate, Mitrian?
I know it can't be escaped. You rose from your grave once. You did
Ezra
that
walks
once.
back to the
What makes you
rest
think
of the
I'm going to do
alliance.
it twice?
Keep arms ready.
A fair point, Mitrian, but utterly not a rather observant thing. As I, with Nefertamun's powers, I am by all accounts immortal and cannot die. So, as many times as you wish to strike me down, which you have not done so far, I might add,
I was glad to prove you wrong.
I will rise again. But
You see, I'm glad you said that, actually. It means you're not really planning for the worst case scenario.
oh, and then what would that be, Mitrian? As you are so
Don't
intelligent.
worry. I wouldn't worry about it for now. You'll find out firsthand when the time comes.
And I'm sure you will too. I'm sure, Mitrian, you'll meet the same fate as your priest. He will see you in whatever place you go to once you die. But yes,
Unlike you, I don't fear death.
bold, but foolish. I will be leaving you all, as I have things to take care of.
Well, trust me, Razmak, we will be seeing you soon.
Indeed, I wish to speak to you more, Azrin, as
I
well.
can speak always. I do not mind words. They don't bother me. It is good. Words give knowledge.
Well, I'm sure the last time we had words they bothered you quite a bit, but we will
No,
save them
that is
for
your
another time.
interpretation, because you are a bit blind. But they did not so bother me. I am usually prepared. It was unfortunate, yes. Bother me? No.
As you say, but yes, we have other plans. Khari, we ride with the other prophetess. We will find her tonight.
Let us ride, brothers.